Four in a row, here we go. Welcome back, guys, to FIFA 23 Hearts Career Mode. It is episode 8. And we've won 3 games on the bounce. I mean, it went from being absolute shit to turn the difficulty down, all that nonsense, and now we've won 3 games in a row. And where's all those naysayers now? Nowhere. And the way to keep them there is to keep on winning. I know this run isn't going to last forever. I know sooner or later we're going to stop winning games. But here, it's 3 games in a row that we've won, and I'm enjoying it. It was 3 massive important games when you think about it as well. We were losing St Mirren. We had 10 minutes to go. We came back and got 2 goals, 1-3-2. Then we beat Istanbul in the Europa League, which was a massive game for us as well. And then we beat Rangers in the Cinch Premiership by keeping a clean sheet. So, I mean, it's not just any 3 wins. It was 3 massive wins. And today we're hosting Dundee United at Tynecastle. Like I said, looking to make it 4 in a row. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's start the match and let's keep this record going. Alright, here's our lineup then tonight against Dundee United. We're going with Gordon in nets, Cochrane, Kingsley, Rolls, Halkett and Atkinson, the back 5. Simic is suspended, keep in mind. Snodgrass and Grant in the middle of the field. And up front it's Mackay, Shankland and Gianelli. Now we do have that big game coming up midweek against Istanbul. So we did rest a few players. But at the same time, it's important that we keep winning in the league. So don't want to rest too many. Still need to go with a strong side. A side that I believe can pick up the win. Dundee United are going with Brigetti in goals. Not a great goalkeeper, so we'll be looking to test him. McCann, Edwards, Graham, Smith is the back 4. Then it's Sebald, Levitt, Harks in front of them. And their front 3 is Watt, Fletcher and Pollitt. So I mean, both front 3s for each team is impressive. But we'll see what team has got the most firepower in them today. Good challenge there from Kingsley. Ball falls back to Rolls. Barry Mackay now will pick it up on the left-hand side. Gets a bit fortunate. Finds Shankland. Shankland looking for Cochrane. It's a terrible ball though. Oh, it's a chance. It's been cut out though by Harry Cochrane. Will be a corner though. Dundee United ready to take this one in. It's going to fall on the edge of the 6-yard box. It's been headed off the line, but we've not managed to keep it out the net. I think it is that Alex Cochrane? He couldn't keep it. The Stephen Fletcher attempt. Stevie Fletcher celebrates in front of the Hearts fans. It's a very fortunate goal, man. You put a guy in the back post for it is Alex Cochrane. You put someone on the back post for a reason. What's he doing there? Standing there twiddling his thumbs, minding his own fucking business, mate. We've got a match to win, and you're stunning about looking like a fanny. I mean, like, he just hits his head and goes in. Doink! Like, what a moron. You have to header that away, son. He just stands there and lets the ball bounce off his head and go into the back of the net. Shite goal to concede it. It's actually going to go down as an own goal as well. Rightfully so, to be fair. Alex Cochrane then puts Dundee United 1-0 in front. Oh no, done in again, and Gordon can't make the save. And Dundee United have a 2-0 lead. What the hell has happened here? I mean, we went for 3 in a row. We went for keeping a clean sheet against Rangers. We went for beating Istanbul. And now we're losing to shitey Dundee United, man. Back to earth with a bang here. It's Tony Watt with the goal. It's another poor defense. I mean, it's shocking defensively. Not good enough. 2-0. It's Grant. Grant to Shankland. Shankland out wide to Cochrane. He will keep this in, but he needs to get a good delivery with his left foot. He's trying to find Grant. Grant wins the header, but it has went wide of the target. Sebald gets past Kingsley. Kingsley's getting run ragged here, but he makes a good tackle. Only for Alex Cochrane to lose the ball. Rose comes across, wins it. It falls again for Sebald. Pressure still on us. I mean, Cochrane puts in a decent challenge, in a decent block, but loses it again. This time Rose comes and collects it. Right, Barry Mackay, here we go. Run, Barry, run. Shankland. Shankland then finds Barry Mackay. This is a chance here on the counter. It's Barry Mackay. He is through. Barry Mackay should score. He hits the post and Gianelli can't put in the rebound, man. What? Easy tap in for Josh Gianelli, and he decides to try and take a touch, and I can't believe that, man. But Brigetti in nets is having a field day. He thinks it's his birthday, for fuck's sake. He can't believe that we've not got a goal back there. Josh Gianelli then heavy touch. I still can't believe that, man. Alan Forrest would have scored that, guarantee it. Shankland to Snodgrass. Snodgrass to Barry Mackay. Mackay cuts back, ends up losing the ball. Barry Mackay again. Shankland back to Barry Mackay. But Barry Mackay slides in, wins it once more. Well, that's a great challenge, referee, man. What are you talking about? 100% won the ball, man, and he's given a foul against Barry. Don't understand that. Speaking of Barry, he's back on it. I mean, Barry Mackay's been involved in this game a lot, but can we see something good for him? Can we see a goal, maybe? Oh, that's brilliant for wee Baza. He strikes it. Oh, and it's over the bar, but that was fantastic, man. Opened up the space, beat the defender, did everything right. Getting pulled back there, man. That should be a free kick. Should 100% be a free kick. Shankland over the top to Barry Mackay. It's a good ball again. Mackay brings it down pretty well. It's again and his shot, his end product just ain't there. Barry Mackay finds the side netting. Oh, that's shocking. We've slid in. We've tried to put pressure on him. It's not going to be a third goal, thank God. Halkett will launch this one up, but I don't think it's going to matter. It's half time. Dundee had half the lead at Tynecastle. We're 2-0 down. I mean, I think we can still get something out of this game, but we need to make a strong start in the second half. Barry Mackay's looked lively. Unfortunately, he's the only player at the moment with a pulse in the Hearts team. I think he's surrounded by 10 dead bodies and maroon shots. We need to see an improvement here in the second 45. Oh no. Through again. Hits a pile driver, but it's saved by Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon not happy with his team. Thinks they're letting them down. Maybe we were letting them down. We're going to bring Haring on for Snodgrass. It's going to be a corner for Dundee United. Are they going to take it short? Or are they going to whip it in? They're taking it short. Dundee United still going. They've played it to Levitt now. Fletcher. This is a good spell here for Dundee United, but we've won it back for Kingsley. Gordon. Out wide. Finds Haring. Haring to Cochrane. Cochrane to Barry Mackay. Mackay then cuts inside. And what can Baza do this time on the run? Barry Mackay still going here. Still Barry Mackay. Still Barry Mackay. Gets away from Harks. Barry Mackay opens up the shot. It's hit right at Bagretti. Drops it. But no one can respond quick enough. Oh, a nice step over for Shankland. He finds Grant. Grant into Haring. It is Shankland. Back to George Grant. Oh, it's a good save for Bagretti. He had to make it. And he has made it. Bagretti pointing to his head there. I think he's trying to prove that he's smarter than everyone else. Barry Mackay then looking for the delivery. Grant's there again. It's headed away. Rolls out to Barry Mackay. Ball whipped in. It's a dangerous one. It's headed away once more. Oh, this is dangerous. It's not dangerous. It's fucking horrendous, man. Oh, I think we're going to bring Gary Mackay-Steven on for Barry Mackay. Just rest Barry Mackay. We have this big, massive game coming up on Thursday night. So, this game's over. This one's done. It is what it is. We're trailing 3-0. I'm not happy about it, but I know when a game's over, and I can tell you this one's 100% over. Don't know why Craig Gordon's not attempting a save there. Why do the goalkeepers put their fucking hands in? Why do they tuck their hands in? You know, like, what's that going to do? What's that going to save? Oh, I need to protect my chest in case the ball hits it. Go fuck yourself, you fanny. He shouldn't be doing that, man. He should be sticking his hands out trying to make the save. And it's 4-0. Things are getting even worse here. Corner came in. We didn't defend it. I think it's Edwards with the goal. It's Ryan Edwards. This despicable result. After 3 wins on the bounce, man, we've let ourselves down big time. We have let ourselves down big time, especially at home, especially at Tynecastle. I know I rotated the team a little bit, but there's no reason for this. There's no reasons for this sort of performance, man. I can't put my finger on it, but we're going to lose this game, and we're not just going to lose it, man. We're going to be embarrassed. So I am embarrassed. This could be 5. It's a good save for Gordon. The rebounds went in, but I think it is offside, thankfully. Yeah, I mean, 4-0 is bad enough. Please don't make it 5. Linesman, official, whatever one he's had sympathy on us there. I appreciate it big time. Mackay-Steven then up to Liam Boyce. Boyce to Humphreys. Still Boyce. Boyce slots it into Grant. Grant just runs into trouble there. Runs into an orange shirt, tangerine shirt. And he's through. We're trying to get the tackle on him, trying to pull him back. It's not really working for us. Kingsley is going to try and get back. He doesn't make it in time. And it is 5-0, so we didn't want the embarrassment of losing 5. We've lost 5. That's a late goal. I just want to get this one out of our system, man. Flush this. I want to flush this result down the toilet like the big turd that it is. So, yeah, just blow the whistle, man, please. Gianelli, we might be able to pull one. Nah, we won't. The referee's blowing the full-time whistle. So, fair enough. It is what it is. It's a shite game. It's not fair enough. You know, it's horrendous. We shouldn't be losing at home. We shouldn't be losing to anybody 5-0. Never mind at home against Dundee United, man. I don't know where we go from here. I thought this career mode was turning. I thought we were at a turning point. You know, 3 wins on a row. Thought we were going to start moving up the league table. Losing 5-0 to Dundee United will not, I repeat, will not move you up the league table. So, yeah. Maybe we haven't figured things out. We need to bounce back for this Dundee United game. We've got Istanbul up next in the Europa League Conference. If we can win this, then I am sure we will forget about that match there. But it's, you know, this is a massive game, and we need a massive performance. We need to be better. We need to be 10 times better than we were there, or else we'll get absolutely nothing out of this. So, big game coming up, and we need a big performance. So that result then sees us go down into 10th place. We did well to get back up to 9th, but now we've been relegated back another position into 10th. I mean, it's still early days. We're only 12 games in. I think we can still turn it around, no doubt about that. But losing 5-0 to Dundee United, man, that was really poor. I'm looking at league table next, and we are taking on Motherwell. For me, that is a must-win. That's about as must-win as it gets. Not because I think we need 3 points, but because we need to stop Motherwell for taking 3 points. They're on 21 points. We don't want that gap to get any bigger. We're on, what, 11? They're 10 points in front of us. Yeah, like I said, I think we need to win that. And then after Motherwell, we host Kilmarnock at Tynecastle, and they're also on 21 points. So the 2 teams that are 10 points ahead of us, that's who we play next. So we've got a chance to take them on and hopefully close the gap to both of them and bring ourselves closer to those European places. But speaking of European places, you know what time it is. It's Europa Conference League time. We're taking on Istanbul. We beat them 2-1 in the last leg. How will we get on this time? It's match day 4. Let's get into it. A big result here could potentially see us get through into the next round. We are a point ahead of Istanbul. If we could win this, we'd go 4 ahead with only 2 games remaining. One of those games would be against Sepsi, OSK, which you would expect us to win. And if we could win, we would guarantee ourselves a spot in the next round. So this is massive. Even if we don't win this, a draw still keeps us in pole position, so it's crucial that we put in a performance and get some form of result, whether that be a win that gives us an epic chance of going through, or a draw that gives us a very good chance of going through. Regardless, we need to get something other than a defeat. We're at the Stadion Dundee, and Istanbul are coming out. They know that they need to perform. The fans are not happy, the players are not happy, the board are not happy. They're in a position where they could go out of the Europa Conference League, and they've spent a shitload of money. And if you want proof of that, they've got Mesut Ozil in their team. How can you have Mesut Ozil in your team and be losing to Hearts? I'll tell you how. Because we had 11 heroes out last time. We had players playing for the shirt, playing for the badge, giving it everything they had. And last time out at Tynecastle, it was enough to get the win. It was enough to get 3 points. And now we're in Turkey, and we need to put in a similar level of performance. If we do, then there's a good chance that we could leave with points. If we don't, then this could be a slaughtering. It really could be. Dundee United just beat us 5-0 in the league. If we do not play near our best against Istanbul, it could be worse than 5-0. It really could. It's a star-studded team. It's a team that's going places, but we're hoping they go nowhere this season. And if we want that to happen, then we need to deliver here today. But this is the lineup they're going with. It's Snesner, Lima, Tuba, Duarte, Kakarada, Belegia, Oskan, Aleskic, Turic, Shura, and Okaka up front. Mesut Ozil, no place for him in the starting 11, which I am pleased about. He did score in the last game, so at least he's not playing in this one. But whether they play Ozil or whether they don't play Ozil. I mean, it's a team with players that are just capable of doing anything. They've got moments of brilliance in every single bone in their body. So we need to be at our best. Here we go. Group fucking photo before the match. Might be the last photo if we don't win this, man. If we lose this, that camera will be getting smashed. We're going to go with Gordon, Halliday, Nielsen, Halkett, Rolls, Smith, Devlin, Benenjami, Mackay, Shanklin and Forrest. I think Benenjami and Devlin is our best centre mid pairing, and I'm going to try and stick with them going forward. As for up front, I'm still not sure. Shanklin hasn't exactly been on all cylinders. Barry Mackay shows moments of brilliance. Forrest has contributed to goals, but I think there's room for our other wingers at the club. I think there's room for Ginelli. I think there's room for maybe even, Gary Mackay, Stephen. Maybe room for Boyce. Maybe even room for Humphreys to try and get in to our starting 11. But here we go. It is Craig Gordon here on the ball, coming forward. Not that forward, Craig. Come on, be careful, son. We've lost the ball here. And the referee did give a foul. Luckily for us, Craig Gordon was miles off his line there. Not too sure why we ventured that far up. But here we go. Ball to Barry Mackay. Ball into Shanklin. Shanklin, couple of step overs, holds it up, tries to find Cammy Devlin, but the pass isn't there. Shanklin. Oh, shot blocked. It's going to fall for Benenjami. Flicks it out to Barry Mackay. Mackay. Oh, it's lovely for Barry Mackay. He gets away, but he has slightly impeded. The referee, though, didn't see that. At least not impeded enough to give a penalty, and the chance is gone. Halkett's going to try and chase down Okaka. Oh, Halkett makes a good sliding challenge. Devlin slides on. Apparently he didn't make the tackle. And the referee's going to come over. He's going to break this up. And the referee gives him just a warning. I'm happy with that. I thought we may have got a yellow there. Originally I thought it was a good tackle, but looking back, man, yeah, we did catch him big time. So lucky, I think, to avoid a booking. But here we go. Can we defend the free kick? Oh, no. Craig Halkett, I think, has conceded the penalty. Or is that Nielsen? Might be Nielsen with the handball. It's harsh. I mean, Nielsen jumps to try and clear it. And it's just, I don't even think that hits his hand. I mean, arguably shoulder, but I don't think that's enough to give a penalty, man. Surely not. And Istanbul will have an opportunity as we hit the 12-minute mark. It's going to be Okaka versus Craig Gordon. He chips him. Craig Gordon can't get back up in time. Craig Gordon, it's not often you say this, but he's been embarrassed there. You know, he's been showed up. He's been made to look like an idiot in his net. And Okaka celebrates, showing off his pearly whites, showing off his sponsor on the back. And, I mean, what an egotistical prick, man. Did a penalty like that, man. Just chips it into the back of the net. It's a good penalty, don't get me wrong. It's a great penalty. I'm only pissed off because he scored it. And if Craig Halkett had done that, you know what, I'd have been getting pictures of it framed. So I mean, fair play to him. It is a good penalty. We find ourselves 1-0 down. I think it was very harsh on us, but we've still got a lot of time to rescue this. So let's go. Another free kick now, Istanbul. We need to be careful. Last time we had a free kick, we know what happened. Do not handball this. Smith gets rid of it. It's been volleyed towards the goal. It will be a corner though. It did come off a maroon shirt. Bolligia then getting ready to whip. No, he doesn't whip one in. He plays it short there. We've been tricked. This guy falls in his ass and he's just giving the ball to Michael Smith. We'll take this. Smith. Oh, and Smith loses it. Won it back. Can't keep it in. Will be a throw in again for Istanbul. Turic is being chased back here to the halfway line. Can we win it? High press. Oh no, he's done us in there. Feet work. We didn't know what way we were going. I mean, Nielsen just body checks his man. Didn't mind that there. I thought the referee might give a foul, but he didn't. Barry Mackay to Benenjami. Some step overs. Benenjami turns back. Finds Forrest. It's Shanklin. Shanklin going to try and look for Smith. Shanklin's getting pulled back there, but again, the referee doesn't want to give us anything. Oh no, done in. And it's a cross into the box. I knew it. I knew as soon as he done it's in there, I thought, you know what? We've left a lot of space here in the box. Cross came in. He's picked him up perfectly, to be honest. Pinpoint accuracy. And the volley is, you know, it's different class. It's different gravy. I mean, if you poured that gravy all over your chicken, you'd fucking eat it in 10 seconds. I mean, look at that. Boom. I mean, could Craig Gordon have done better? I don't know. I don't know if Craig Gordon can do better. But what we do know is we're 2-0 down and we're now in real trouble. against Istanbul. Benjamin going to launch this one in. It's just up high. It's just too easy for the goalkeeper to come and collect. Oh, the goalkeeper there messing about. I mean, he almost got punished. Andy Halliday now. It's Andy Halliday. What can Andy Halliday do? He's trying to get a burst of pace away. It didn't really work there for us. Oh no, and we've been caught at the back once more. Rolls is going to come over, try and make a challenge. Rolls, no, I think Rolls is off. I think Rolls has made a badly timed tackle there, and I wouldn't be surprised if he sees red. We need the referee. Oh, we've been lucky. It's only a yellow. Very fortunate there. You see the replay again. I mean, Rolls just takes him out, and I think he was last man. He almost crashes right through his ankle. Ankle almost ends up in red. So, Rose said. But here we go. Defend this. Nielsen this time jumps up, doesn't concede the penalty. Have we got a lot of time left? I'm going to assume not. Well, we don't, but here, I'll tell you what, there could be a counter on Alan Forrest. Benjamin. It's out to Andy Halliday. Halliday to Shanklin. Goal! That's good stuff there. So it was simple. We kept it easy. We hit them on the counter just before half time as well. We're right back in it. Shanklin with the goal. Andy Halliday with the assist. I mean, nothing spectacular, nothing fancy, just simple passes. Halliday to Shanklin, Shanklin to the back of the net. We're right back in the game at 2-1. Great challenge from Halkett. It falls for Cammy D. I think Cammy Devlin's been really good in this game. Keeps driving forward. Well, I say he's been really good. As soon as I say that, he gives the ball away like that. Jesus Christ. It's the last time I praise anybody. I'm going to say they've all been really shite, then maybe they'll do something. But Benjamin has been skipped past. It's Okaka. Cammy Devlin is trying to get back, and he does get back. That's great defending there for Cammy Devlin. Right, we're going to bring on Haring for Benjamin. Give us a bit of fresh legs in the middle of the pitch. Taken short then. It's going to be a... Oh, the ball is bounced into no man's land. Will be a free kick. We need to be careful here. We have conceded penalties. A lot for free kicks. Craig Gott's been headed away. Right, it's fallen for Shanklin. Come on. Lawrence plays it out to Devlin. Devlin now takes the touch in front of him. Back to Forrest. Forrest. We've got Halliday over there. We're actually going to find him. Andy Halliday will keep this in. Andy Halliday then looking at the back post, and it's just a bad delivery, man. What the hell is that? Good play. Smith now coming forward. Smith trying to link back up with Forrest. He does. He plays Forrest through. Alan Forrest. Forrest, what's he doing? What is Alan Forrest doing? He's looking for somebody. Find Smith. Smith still with the ball. Back to Forrest. Forrest trying to... Oh, that was close. We've seen Cammy Devlin run in. And if only he would have got on the end of that, man. We could have been looking at 2-2. Ball played out wide. Halkett will come. Oh, brilliant challenge for Halkett, man. Oh, we're right in this game. I know we're 2-1 down, and I know we need a result, but we can still get this. I am positive. We're playing really well. Second half. Just need to keep this momentum going. We need to make sure we don't concede a third goal. I'm not saying a third goal would end it, but it would be very hard to find 2 goals in this game. But I feel like we won. I feel like we could score 1 goal at any moment, especially when we get forward with likes of Cammy Devlin. Again, back it to Andy Halliday. Andy Halliday is going to maybe try and play it. It's a dangerous pass into the area. But again, goalkeeper just comes out, collects it, and there was nobody putting enough pressure on him. Devlin to Forrest. Forrest into Shanklin. Shanklin to Barry Mackay. Mackay cuts past his man. It's still Barry Mackay. Mackay looking for... Who's he looking for? Maybe he's going to go himself here. Barry Mackay, I tell you what, that's risky, but we've won a corner. Barry Mackay's shot saved by the goalkeeper. We are going to bring on Josh Ginnelly here. 15 minutes to go. Can we get a good delivery? There's the substitution being made. Barry Mackay comes over to take this one. Come on, Barry. Good ball in. It's decent. Ginnelly Rose didn't get on the end of it. It's Nielsen. Back out to Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay times it. Haring! Oh, keeper saves it. There was nobody there for the rebound. Brilliant. Great crossing. It was fantastic. And we've won a free kick here, so it's another chance. We might just play this one short. Shanklin to Barry Mackay. It's Nielsen. Back to Shanklin. It's Devlin. Haring. Back to Devlin. Back to Haring. Haring looking for Gianelli. Gianelli's there. He cannot get the shot away though. Josh Gianelli should have took it first time. I don't know. I think bringing it down was the right thing. That's a great tackle for Halkett. Now it's Haring again coming forward. Peter Haring from distance. He strikes it. It's another save by the goalkeeper though. We just can't seem to find a way past him. Do we bring Liam Boyce on? No, not for Shankland. I think we're going to make a substitution, but I think we are going to... I think we're going to bring a striker on and play 2 up front in the remaining 10 minutes. So we'll stick Nielsen up and we'll just go for this. We'll bring on Boyce. Devlin's had a really good game, but I don't really want to take him off. But he is tired. I bring on Keogh. I'll bring on... Kai Rose has been great, but he's on a yellow. We're going to bring on Keogh. We'll try and tighten this up a wee bit. We'll play Keogh. We'll play Halkett and him a little bit more. I need to play them as at least centre backs, right? Play them there. Just tighten up a bit at the back. But here we go. This is it. We're going for it. We need to try and do something, and we're trying our best here, right? It's Barry Mackay. Can he get a good delivery in this time? Barry Mackay, it's a great ball in. Boyce is there. Oh, Shankland's there. He can't get on it, though. Andy Halliday's there. He doesn't want it either. It's going to fall for Josh Gianelli. Gianelli to Haring. Haring out to Barry Mackay. It's another opportunity for wee Baza to whip one in. Oh, it's a great ball in the game, but there's just nobody there to get it. It's Shankland. Oh, bicycle kick. Shankland with the goal, and we have levelled this up with 6 minutes to go. Lawrence Shankland, what a strike, man. Every single negative word I've said about this guy, I take it back. He is undoubtedly the number 1. Look at that, man. The ball comes in. Shankland's no having none of it, man. Boom. Dropping points against this team. Getting knocked out of the group stage. No way. Shankland dives, hits the bicycle kick, man. Puts it right in the corner. Goalkeeper, absolutely no chance. Falls to his knees, and Robbie Nielsen celebrates that equaliser on the sidelines. I tell you what, it feels like that Dundee United humping was ages ago, because, I mean, if we can get a result here, then we have well and truly, pulled off an epic comeback in this episode. This would be fantastic, man. Even Shankland is striking back as we try and defend this lead. We're just going to get everybody back, go ultra defensive as you do when you're trying to hold on to something. Istanbul will come forward as you would expect them to, but we've won that back through Halkett. It's Haring now. We've got Boyce. This boy's going to make the run. We're going to try and maybe find... Oh, it didn't get to him, but I tell you what, Haring's been fortunate there. We get it back. Oh, what's that? What's Peter Haring doing? That's a sabotage right there. Great position. We just go forward. All we need to do is go forward there, and we can run down the clock, and he's ended up giving the ball away. Shocking. And this could be dangerous for us. I don't like this. Keogh against Oscan. Keogh. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do not lose it here. Do not lose it here. It's... We've lost it in literally the last minute of the game. 92nd minute. I think it's Okaka. Yeah. Istanbul fans are celebrating. It all comes from Peter Haring, doesn't it, man? We're on the counter. All he has to do is hold on to the ball, and we probably win the game. But now we give it away. Boyce is trying to get a block on it. Doesn't manage it. Sneaks in the back of the net. And I think we're done here. I don't see any way back for us now. Yeah, no time. Referee blows the whistle. So that epic comeback. Shankland brace. Bicycle kick. At the end, doesn't really mean shit. Istanbul have won it. The fireworks are going off. The flares are going off. Istanbul fans are... Look at the fucking hell. Look at them celebrating. You'd think they've won the Champions League, for God's sake, man. They're having a party in there. Stefan Ocano, we a brace today. 3 attempts. 2 of them he converted, including that cheeky penalty. I mean, it was a bad day. It's a bad day when you lose like that. I mean, performance-wise, I thought we were good. But, to be 2-0 down, to pull it back, to get in a position that is beneficial for us and our chances of going through, just to lose it in the last moments. And again, we had an opportunity to get rid of it. We did not need to put ourselves in danger, and we did. I mean, look at the shots. I think we deserved to win that, or at least get a draw. We shouldn't have lost that game. There's no way we should have lost that game. Barry Mackay had a solid rating for us, 7.5. Shankland got an 8.3. I mean, he was really good, scored 2 goals. I mean, the second goal was pretty fantastic. If we're being honest with ourselves, that's a hard one to take. I mean, we need to take it. There's not a lot else we can do, but it's a hard one to take, and it's a result that could end. I mean, that mistake just hasn't cost us a defeat. It's probably cost us a chance of going through. I mean, now it's out of our own hands. We're going to have to win our last 2 games. including one against Fiorentina. I'm not saying we can't do that because we have, obviously, drew with Fiorentina, so we know how to beat them. But it was in our own hands in the dying moments there. We fucked it up, we gave the ball away, and now it's out of our own hands. So again, only ourselves to blame. And you look at the league table, Fiorentina lead the way with 10 points. The likelihood of us catching them is unlikely, let's put it that way. Istanbul are in second, we are in third. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but the fact that Istanbul have to play Sepski OSK, I'm going to assume that Istanbul will beat them. So that means Istanbul going to 9 points. So therefore, for us to go through, we need to win our last 2 games, which includes playing Fiorentina. I'm not saying we can't beat Fiorentina, but it's a difficult game. And then even then, if we do, there is a chance that Istanbul could beat Fiorentina. So then they would be on 12 points. And even if Istanbul draw with Fiorentina, then they would be on 10 points, which we would be on if we win our last 2 games. And it just, I don't even know, does it go in head-to-head? Does it go in goal difference? That defeat's massive. We draw there and we're in such a good position to go through, but the defeat has really put us up against it, and now we're relying on other teams, more so Fiorentina, to do us a favour against Istanbul when they play them in the next game. So it's going to be massive. I'll be keeping an eye on that one for sure. Anyway guys, that is where we're going to end it here in this episode. The next game is going to be absolutely massive. The next 2 games, to be exact, they're going to be absolutely massive. We're taking on Motherwell and Kilmarnock. Both teams are in 3rd and 4th, the European places. Both teams are 10 points ahead of us. We need to win those games. We need to bring that gap down. That's what we'll look to do next time out in episode 9 when we take on both Motherwell and Kelly. Anyway, that's going to do it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you in the next one. And until then, peace.